And if they win this one, then we can just... Like, we will have been able to stream all of Top Cut with one player.
That'd be pretty incredible.
That would be very cool, because if they win this one, even if they lose the last round, I'm streaming the exhibition match from my own perspective.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm so happy for this. This has been really fun to do.
This has been a really good time.
Yeah, I definitely have to do another... We're definitely making a tournament series in the future. But we're going to wait on more tournaments until after Live comes out. And then we'll work on scheduling tournaments from there.
Tell you something else. How do you feel about it if I start hosting Magic tournaments too, and I can get you as a co-host then?
Hell yeah. Although I don't have nearly as much, like, knowledge of Magic cards, because there's so many cards to just think about.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. You'll be doing the majority of the, like, commentating there, and I'll just be like, that was a cool interaction.
I mean, listen, I'm here for comic relief on the Pokemon thing.
Yeah, that's
the
fair.
bare minimum knowledge, and I'm having a good time.
Yeah, we'll literally be just swapping our, like, roles for that stream. But hell yeah, I'd 100% be down to co-host that. Alright, so another Sobblebound. And they are fighting the Sylveon Leafeon build. Wait, is this... Wait a second. They're running Moltres and Leafeon. Hang on, I gotta check out this list real quick. Oh! What? Oh! Interesting. This is Leafeon Moltres, specifically.
Oh!
So, the concept of the deck is you have Galarian Moltres as an alternate attacker, but you can also energy switch off of the Galarian Moltres onto Leafeon to set it up in one turn. You can also set up the bigger 170 damage attack to heal yourself easier. That's cool.
That's actually really neat.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, this is it's interesting deck versus interesting deck here in top 4.
This is where it's gonna shine. This is where the cool stuff comes out.
So I cannot wait. I'm literally going to cover all of these lists in a YouTube video for next week.
Absolutely, do it.
Like, I'm going to go over the top 16 lists. Yeah, it's counting it as Leafeon and Teleon, which is why I didn't notice it until we're seeing it on stream now. But watching this on stream is so cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, quite the interesting deck.
Oh, Quaker, you went up against this, huh?
Yeah. I'm checking the match. It was round... What round was that?
Yeah.
First round of Phase 2. Oh, I see it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it makes sense. Played it once with regular Leafeon. Yeah, regular Leafeon is really good. Oh, yeah, it loses against Leafeon. It does lose to Leafeon, but it's still a very, very good concept.
Yeah.
Alright, Octillery to the active, that's very good. Marnie. So they're gonna see what pieces they get here, because they can guarantee a,
energy.
Yeah, they can guarantee Rapid Strike for Gale Thrust here. The question is, they don't have a way to, like, discard the water, but they do have Level Ball for Jezzail for next turn, so I'm pretty sure they're just going to hit for 150.
Yep.
It's trying to counter Pult, which is already a fine matchup, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I see that it is a little bit of a weird matchup, but also it helps against energy denial. The deck helps against energy denial because you can energy switch up a dark energy to be able to set yourself up in one turn, even if you don't have anything. It's also just good for keeping tempo with energy. I mean, well, Victini. Victini's a huge one. Especially for Leafeon, which would be, like, an otherwise terrible matchup.
I have yet to see what the Victini deck is like.
Yeah, the Victini deck is really, really solid. Speaking of which, how did that end up finishing? Victini ended in 33rd. No, it's not even top 32. That's sad.
No.
Yeah, they were doing so well, but unfortunately went on a bit of a losing streak.
That always hurts. That always hurts.
Yeah. I think they entered into phase 2 at like 5-1, and then they lost 3 in a row, unfortunately. There's this card called CRE Inteleon. That is true. You literally do just attack with that. Well, actually, in this deck, you can energy switch, attach basic grass, and then you're fine. But, like, Raihan also exists, so you can also set up in a single turn, too. So, like...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how relevant... I don't know how relevant it is. It's just neat to see that it's doing well. Like, it's top 4... It's top 4 of an 100-plus person tournament. So, I can't say that it's terrible. Like, it seems interesting, and I want to see how well it plays. Also,
I love when things that you don't expect pop up.
Yeah, I love that. Vini's creations, just unique techs in certain other decks. This Leafeon Moltres deck, that's so cool. Alright, so it's not knocking out the Leafeon, unfortunately. But they do have ways. They do have ways of making you talk.
And I have ways of making you explode. Listen, I'm an evil wizard. I'm wearing my brand on my sleeve.
Valid. Completely valid.
I do like that someone thought I passed for a knight when we started off, though. I mean,
yeah.
I guess I do kind of... I guess my current outfit kind of rocks it.
Yeah, the little bit of, like, a regal, like, kind of armor-esque vibe.
I will say, one thing that On Guard and I do have in common is that we both rule our respective kingdoms.
Yup. Hell yeah. Alright.
However, I am an evil god with an iron fist.
Okay. This is one of those situations that Vini would very much like a second tower.
Yeah.
But here...
But I also see why he only runs one.
Yeah. They're out of Sobbles, unfortunately. But their way of getting this situation is to go Inteleon for perhaps boss. I mean, they definitely have to Inteleon here. I think they have to do the Shady Dealings play. That being said, they could just hit the active and then put chip damage on the Moltres, potentially.
I think that's what they might be doing.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're thinking about it. They're really thinking about it.
Yup. Yeah, they're not going for the Shady Dealings yet, because they do have the good... True magic is an explosion, just like true art is an explosion.
Hang on a minute.
120.
That's a Naruto reference.
Yeah, it is. That is true. Dang, you got me. Since not top 4, not expecting Judge Call, so gonna lurk. That's fair, Peter.
On Guard.
Cuddle that Sylveon plush. Yeah.
On Guard, is that a Naruto headband in your pocket?
No, it's not. I do not own a Naruto headband.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am 100% sure of this. Vini's list towards doesn't play boss. Wait.
Oh!
Oh! Wait, I could have sworn it had boss.
Huh.
I could have sworn it had, like, a boss. Let me double check. But hey, Jake, how it be?
Yeah. Hi, Jake.
Yo. Let's check. I'm gonna double check that because I thought it had boss, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah, no boss? Huh. It does make sense with all the sniping that it's doing. It's also why it's playing 3 escape rope. Which makes sense. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so they definitely weren't going to boss there. I did not realize that it didn't play boss. That's my bad. My bad as a commentator, I guess. But, knocking out there is still good, because they can follow up the knockout with potentially a Inteleon into Melanie, Evo Incense into the other Urshifu, grab the Rapid Strike energy off of Octillery, and then they are getting another 4 prizes here.
Uh-huh.
Actually, 3 if they go for the Moltres, which is probably the better option anyway, because they're also putting 180 onto that Moltres. Actually, wait, they have game. They have Inteleon not used in play. They just have game.
They do.
They just have game. That's it.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Vini, the freaking god!
Yeah, glad you're doing well, Jake. The Luca Metal King himself.
Oh, what?
Oh, they legitimately had such an, like, amazing, like, record with Luca Metal, which is Lucario Melmetal with Zacian back in the day. A card short because of Jammer. Oh, yeah! Oh, that Jammer matters a lot. Can't they finish off next turn, though? So it's 150 to bench. Oh, they only need two prizes to win the game. But they're not going to bench another 2 prizers, so they still, like, they're still fine. Because they can Passimian next turn for game, potentially.
Yep.
Yeah, can't rope because mine. Yeah. Let's think for a sec. Capacious Bucket. Water's out of deck. There is still another Rapid Strike. That's what they were confirming. So they should have game next turn, even if it is just with the Passimian sniping the Moltres for game. So no matter what they knock out, they should be fine. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah?
Okay, so there's, at present, 40 on that. There's about to be 150 more, which means that they will have 190 on them, which means 30 takes the game. So even if they send up the Moltres into the active to hit, a Inteleon ping plus Passimian for 20 in the active wins the game. Back in my day, I was known as the Seismitoad guy. That's fair. Seismitoad was such a good deck back then. It was legitimately... I came into playing this game, like, right after Seismitoad stopped being prevalent. I got into the game at, like, beginning of Sun and Moon. Well, got into the game as a player, beginning of Sun and Moon. Alright. So it does look like just Passimian for Snipe is going to be the option here at the end. I do think they should have benched the Sobble just in case, though. But there is not... There's not a way to directly win for Lori right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in my day, Stage 2s were meta. What do you mean Stage 2s are meta now? Look at this. There's literally 2 Stage 2 decks on the field.
I know.
Yeah, that's game. Yeah, you just attach Rapid Strike Energy to Passimian, escape rope, game. Because you snipe with Inteleon to get the extra damage on that Moltres. The only thing the opponent has to do is hope that you don't... Oh, they're going into that. That's fine. See, that's game. Rapid Strike Energy for 50.
Rapid Strike Energy for Yeet!
Rapid Strike Energy for Yeet!
It's happening again!
Dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I love watching Vini throw things at people.
I literally love Monkey Fling for game. Monkey Fling for game is my favorite play of all time. Monkey! Anyway.
Monkey noises, yeet.